GPS was declared operational in 1995. But in the 90s, the GPS has a feature called the selective availability that make the GPS not that accurate. But by year 2000, that feature was removed and make the GPS more responsive. My friend asked me, how did I sail across the ocean without GPS? I want to share the answer with you in this video. Just a little bit background about myself. I was trained to be a navigator, and I sailed on logger, bulk carrier, and also finally in a supertanker. I have sailed in ships flying Panama, Libya, and British flags. I obtained my chief officer license before I quit my sea life and start over and became an engineer. I am presenting a very simple concept of celestial navigation. This picture showed that the sun is rising from the east and say it is at 9 a.m. I used the nautical almanac to help to determine location A, where the sun is vertically above location A on the earth at 9 a.m. At the same time, I used a sextant to measure the elevation of the sun. In this case, it's 24 degrees. With this information, I will then spend about 7 to 8 minutes to calculate the distance between location A and where my ship is. And I can draw an arc on the paper. The ship is somewhere on this arc. At 10 a.m., the sun has moved higher in the sky, and the elevation has changed to 41 degrees. Again, I calculate where to draw the arc. By noon, when the sun reached the highest point in the sky, very often it is not exactly at noontime, and I have to do that minor timing adjustment in the calculation. I use the sextant to make another measurement. The calculated result is the latitude we are in, which is also shown as the third line. These are the three lines we captured in the example. The ship is heading at 081 degree true. We usually replace the curved line with straight lines because the scale is so big and the lines practically are straight lines. I labeled the lines which are 9 a.m., 10 a.m., and noontime. Assume that our ship travels at 15 knots, and from 9 a.m. to noon, that's about 3 hours. We estimate the ship has traveled for 45 nautical miles. From 10 a.m. to noon, we traveled for 2 hours, and it is about 30 nautical miles. I move all these lines together to noon hour. They crossed together and form a triangle. Since the paper has scales with longitude and latitude, and we decided the noon location is at 45 degrees north, 150 degrees 44 minutes east as the noon position of the ship. Besides noon hours, other times to fix the ship's position are before sunrise and after sunset. At that moment, the horizon is clear and the stars can still be visible. Using the same concept I illustrated earlier, we can do multiple plots or sights of the stars. The intercepting point is the location of the ship. I hope you find this video is interesting. Please give me feedback, comment, and subscribe so you will be notified when I upload the next video. Thanks for watching.